First thing is first. Good morning, everyone. I'm just trying to lively the room up here. My name is Kurt Walton. As mentioned, I'm a Commissioner of Police, and I've been in this post for 1 year now, exactly 12 months. On the 1st of October, I was appointed as Commissioner of Police. However, I've been in the Royal Commandant's Police Service let's just say well over 35 years, and it's been an exciting journey. So I'm really happy that you're here today, and this is an important subject for us because certainly a lot has changed since my first day of joining the police service back in January 1987, and we've seen certainly the evolving of criminality over those 37 years just continue to evolve as time went by. So just to say, as Commissioner of the Royal Commandant's Police Service, my role is to make the Cayman Islands a safer place for everyone who lives, works, or visits here. For the Royal Commandant's Police Service, this means ensuring that each person can go about their lives and contribute to our society with confidence, free from the risk of physical, mental, or financial harm, or the threat of such harm. Our mission encompasses every facet of safety, aiming to reduce both the incidence of crime and the fear associated with it, while fostering a resilient and enduring sense of security across our islands. This vision applies as much to cybercrime and cyber-enabled crime as it does to any other form of criminality. My organization's mission and the way we work toward achieving this vision is to engage with our communities and serve them. In that spirit, I'm honored to address our cybersecurity community here today as we work towards making Cayman the safest place in the world to do business. This event, now in its third year, has earned a stellar reputation within the BSides community as one of the finest of its kind worldwide. It presents a unique opportunity to foster growth within our local security landscape by facilitating meaningful connections with leaders in the field. Today, you'll hear from globally renowned experts, and we're fortunate to have them here to deepen our understanding and bolster our skills. I'd like to extend my thanks and appreciation to those who have presented over the past 2 days. Each speaker has volunteered their time and expertise to share knowledge with us. You may have already heard from John Watson, our head of the Digital Forensic Hub, who discussed, among other things, our 4P, which is our prevention and preventative and partnership approach to combating cybercrime and cyber-enabled crime. And I hope you've gained insights that will strengthen our efforts to prevent cyber attacks and protect our communities. I believe that the 3 key priorities are vital to our cybersecurity mission. 1, protecting our financial sector. As an internationally recognized financial center, the Cayman Islands is a target for cyber criminals seeking to exploit vulnerabilities for financial gain or sensitive information. Safeguarding our financial industry from these threats is essential for protecting our economy and upholding our reputation as a trusted place to do business. 2, safeguarding personal information. With more of our lives taking place online, the protection of personal data has never been more critical. The Cayman Islands has robust data protection regulations in place, and it's imperative that all stakeholders comply to protect privacy and maintain trust while avoiding potential fines. 3, building awareness and skills. A well-informed community is our best defense against cyber threats. This involves not only educating our residents, businesses, schools, and government agencies about safe online practices, but also supporting local training initiatives that foster a strong cybersecurity culture here in the Cayman Islands. There's an old adage in policing, together we can prevent crime. This acknowledges that our crime prevention is not solely the responsibility of the police. In our modern digital era, this collaboration is even more essential. And as my head of the DFH promotes 3 fundamental principles, which are as follows. 1, complacency is the enemy of good cyber security. 2, trust nothing and verify everything. And 3, if in doubt, don't do it. These principles embody our stance that all aspects of online activity must be taken seriously. There's no room for complacency. Just because you may not have suffered a successful attack doesn't mean you won't. In today's digital world, vigilance is essential, particularly when you receive unexpected or out-of-context communications. Adopting a stop-and-think approach can often prevent cyber attacks, or worse, protect against ransomware and the theft of sensitive customer data. Cybercrime types and trends. As with most other jurisdictions, and given its position as an international financial center, the Cayman Islands, its people, and its infrastructure will continue to be a target for complex and sophisticated criminal activity involving international organized crime groups. It can already be seen that the identified global and domestic crime trends look set to continue requiring ever more vigilance. The increase in the use and reliance on social media platforms by all demographics has given rise to further opportunities for international organized crime networks to target large numbers of potential victims while enjoying relative anonymity. This access and ongoing developments in technology will increase the chances of success for traditional crime schemes such as romance fraud and confidence scams, as well as approach-led activities such as phishing attacks. The speed at which cryptocurrency and other types of virtual assets can be moved through several jurisdictions, obfuscated via the use of mixers, as well as the difficulty for investigators in identifying perpetrators, only heightens the incentive to commit this type of cyber-enabled fraudulent activity. Since the encouragement of remote working and use of screen-sharing platforms during the pandemic, as well as the development of highly sophisticated hacking techniques, there's also likely to be a continued corresponding increase in cyber-dependent fraudulent activities such as business email compromise and software vulnerability exploits. The RCIPS has already seen a number of instances of messages and emails purporting to come from government agencies, the police, financial institutions, and energy companies asking for account and other sensitive personal data. In addition, several sophisticated protocol vulnerability hacks have been reported involving Caymanian victims. It is therefore inevitable that the Cayman Islands will see at least a maintenance or indeed increase in fraudulent and other criminal activity in the form of romance and/or confidence scams initiated via social media platforms leading on to secondary fraudulent cryptocurrency investment schemes, cyber-dependent fraudulent activity in respect of business email compromise, fake wealth management websites and advertisements, spoofing and account takeover, use of malware to disrupt infrastructure and/or steal personal data, introduction of ransomware to hold data hostage while demanding payment in exchange of access, affecting infrastructure, large and small enterprises, as well as individuals. The global nature of this type of crime threat only heightens the need for good, effective partnerships and collaboration, particularly between the public and the private sector. Together, we have the ability and the tools to protect ourselves, our organizations, and our wider infrastructure against these current and emerging threats. We just need to put ourselves in a position to do so. Thank you all for being here over the past few days and for your continued commitment to cybersecurity. Together, we can build a safer digital landscape for the Cayman Islands. Thank you.